we just saw XRP pass Solana. We're watching a lot of the OG coins, and I'm talking about the Cardanos and the XRPs and the Chainlink. We're seeing these coins that were created a long, long time ago have a really good run. And 1 month ago, people sat up here. Crux remembers this. Teacher remembers this. People across the internet sat up here and said, get out of the dinosaur coins, only buy the new things. Only buy the Solana and the Solana meme coins and buy the Ondos. Well, guess what's happened in the last month? All these OG dinosaur coins have gone this way, and Solana has gone this way. So this poses a question I see all across the internet, and I want to get Crux's take on this. But is Solana's reign as the special cryptocurrency, is Solana's amazing bull market coming to a close? Is XRP putting Solana to sleep right now, or something else happening? Crux, our fundamental expert here on the Bros channel, what do you think about this? What are your thoughts right now as you're watching XRP and Solana move in absolutely opposite directions?
Okay. All right. So with Solana, Matthew Singer, one of the OG bros in our community, stated that this is a retest for the all-time high. You know, in 2021 November, we pushed to $250, right? This bull market, we finally overtook that, set in a new all-time high. And typically when cryptos get back to their all-time high, they like to retest it. So we're seeing a pullback, and we're seeing these other these legacy cryptos pump, which is perfectly healthy, right? Mm-hmm. And I believe that this is a good opportunity to start DCAing into Solana if you do not have any. That being said, let me go ahead and explain why. So Solana is the number 2 crypto behind Ethereum in total value locked, right? Now, the use cases are completely different with these legacy cryptos that have been popping off, right? So if I go into the Solana ecosystem, I see over 8 billion in total value locked, right? But the thing is, we see a lot of these meme coins, Peanut, Dog with Hat, Moodang, Bonk, etc., right? And then if I go to these ISO tokens, which are the ones that have been popping lately, XRP, Cardano, Quant, Algorand, Stellar, you know, the use cases are completely different. Now, going back to Solana, we're looking close to almost 9 billion total value locked, and we're at all-time highs with the total value lock and the price itself. So I do think that, you know, this is completely healthy, this pullback that we're seeing. I think it's a good opportunity to pick some up. And then one project we have been talking about here on Investing Bros for a while now is Radium. Radium's currently the 4th biggest project in terms of TVL on Solana. And that being said, Jupiter has started to slowly take the lead. And I do think that it is a good, an actual better opportunity to pick up Jupiter, which is something that I'm switching up now. So Radium, I've been talking about here for almost a year now, when it was almost $1, and currently I think it's sitting closer to $6 at this point. But yeah, so Jupiter's starting to take that lead. Whenever I see Solana as an ecosystem doing well, I like to look for that number 1 DEX opportunity, or AMM, such as Jupiter. And then also, lastly, with Radium, we're pushing almost $3 billion a day in spot trading volume, which is absolutely insane. You're talking about more volume being traded on Radium, which is the biggest mover of liquidity on Solana, than Ethereum's Uniswap play, which is insane. Now, that being said, Uniswap it's a huge ecosystem. There's way more than just Ethereum built on Uniswap. But that being said, Radium is here to play, Jupiter's here to play, and Solana, you know, I think it's a good opportunity to start picking up some Solana.
I think this is, you know, Crux is bringing up, he's talking about all the fundamental reasons, right? Some investors, you guys are sitting here saying, I don't really care about the fundamentals. I don't care about the details of what this, I'm not planning on building anything on any of these projects. I just want to make money. Well, guess what? Price is downstream of fundamentals. Why is what Crux talking about so important? Because it tells us the life of the coin, right? We can all look at a chart right now. Let's go to my chart here, T-Shroom. We can all look at this daily chart and say, wow, over the last 2 weeks where everything else was pumping, you know, Solana had a great start to November, but it ended with this slump. And the fact is the slump might not be over on Solana. I'll talk about that more in a second. But people are looking at the price action and they're saying, oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, this looks like a coin that might be in trouble. Okay, we'll get there in the charts in a second. The question is the coin actually dead? Is the coin fundamentally not a good project anymore? And what Crux just went through, if you want me to just give you the summarized answer for all of our crypto nerds out there, and I love all you guys who want the numbers and the details. You guys love what Crux just did. For my investors out there, let me translate it. Solana is far from dead. Solana is a great chain. Solana is a chain that has pumped for years now and is cooling off. But just because everything else is pumping and Solana is falling behind does not make it a dead project. In fact, as Crux just said, it makes it the best opportunity to invest right now. And I'm not saying best in terms of everything, but let's just talk about the two. Let's just talk about the two coins, XRP going nuts right now, and Solana pulling back right now. I have $1,000 to invest in a project, and I'm really narrowed it down to those two. Which one am I buying? My stomach, if I'm a brand new investor, says buy the coin that's hot. Buy the XRP. Fade the coin that's going down the stretch. That's Solana. But realistically, and this is what a lot of institutions or whales are going to start doing, they're going to start looking for which coin has the best deal. Which coin could I possibly invest in right now and get the greatest return on my money over the next couple of months? I'm not saying this is going to be the case for the whole bull market. I think XRP could go up a lot higher than it currently is. But if you're telling me, especially over the next couple of months, which one's the hotter coin to look at right now and to buy, I'm looking at the coin that's been slumping. Why? Because I went and looked at the fundamentals with Crux, and I said, is this coin dead? The answer is no. What it is doing is correcting a healthy correction after its pullback. It is the coin that is preparing for a major buy level, whereas XRP, as we just showed you a couple of minutes ago, its chart is showing it's reaching some tops and probably wants to have some form of a pullback sooner than later. That doesn't mean that within now, the next 24 or 48 hours, that we're going to see XRP drop and Solana go up. In fact, I think when we're looking at the XRP chart, you can make a very good argument that XRP might not slow down until reaching $3 or a little bit above. And if I go to my Solana chart right here, go ahead and show this one, T-Shroom. We got some major sell signals from Luxalgo on our oscillators, on the daily chart here a little bit ago, and we're touching the smart trail, the upper range of the smart trail right now here around $221. There's a chance this ends up being the bottom. I absolutely would, if I have dry powder and I want to add Solana to my bag, pick up a little bit right here. But I want to bring up this big order block down here, and people don't want to hear this. They don't want to see us go back down to $190. They don't want to talk about a pullback on an altcoin, one of their favorite altcoins coming back, again, 27, 30%, but that's normal for bull markets to have those pullbacks. We have a major, major bullish order block down here around 190. If I were to go to the 2-daily chart, we also saw major sell signals. We're seeing the smart trail come into the same region as well. There's a very real chance that within the next couple of days, we could see Solana go down and fall a little bit below 200. We could see XRP continue to climb a little bit. So I'm not saying necessarily right this second, you got to flip all your XRP profits into Solana. But I am saying, give it some time. Be patient. XRP is a great project. Solana is a great project. One of them's pumping and one of them's slumping. If you want to make it in this world of investing, you buy when there's blood in the streets. You take profit when the sentiment's at all-time highs. Like I don't have a tool right now. I think we're going to have one in the future that shows us fear and greed indexes. But on Bitcoin's fear and greed, go to my chart here, T-Shroom. We'll just do this for Bitcoin. We teach you all the time, you sell when you're deep in the green. You sell. Extreme greed means that everyone loves this project and they want to buy. That's when you sell. When everyone wants to buy, you sell. Why? Because that's what the whales are doing. When it comes over here into extreme fear, into the dark orange, that's when everyone's afraid. That's when everyone's saying, oh, this is not a good project right now. That's when you buy. And I guarantee you, if I could translate this chart to XRP, it is squarely in that dark green. It is probably close to 100 on the fear and greed index. And if I were to show you the same one over on Solana, I bet you it's sitting at or below 20. Which historically would be a great level to buy. Let's watch over the next 3-4 months. We'll go into March. Which coin early in December would have been a better coin to buy in XRP and Solana? And I can't guarantee anything, so I'm not going to pretend to guarantee. But I bet when it's all said and done, Solana between December 1st and March 28th, March 31st, we'll go to the end of the month, I bet you more people made more money on buying Solana than they did buying XRP. That's my thought on it. T Shroom, you were a little silent there. Chime in a little bit there. XRP, Solana, what are your thoughts here?
Well, I'll make it short. Before we had any analysis, before we started planning the show for today, I bought Solana. Right, and I don't buy a lot of Solana. I bought Solana today because I've been waiting for a freaking pullback, and we finally got it on Solana.
Yeah.
And it took like 2 or 3 other projects stealing the spotlight for Solana to finally get a pullback. That tells me just how strong this project is. Now, I'm not a huge fan of meme coins. A lot of why Solana is strong and why I believe it'll continue to be strong is because it seems to be the circus for meme coins. It's the tent post for that, right? Now, I don't have to love meme coins to know that I think Solana will continue to pump and now is a great buying opportunity. Now, what I will say is I didn't buy my full slug of what I want from Solana. I bought about a fourth, about 25% of what I want to allocate into Solana during this pullback. I agree with Tim that we could easily see Solana get back below 200. Right now, just jumping over to my screen, it hasn't been on the daily chart, hasn't spent much time below the midline of the Bollinger Band since all the way back here in early November 6th, right? So I think that there's quite a bit of downside exploration to do here for Solana, and we do get back into the golden pocket right around the low 200s. So 207 could potentially be support, but 200 could absolutely be in the cards with an oversold scenario with Solana. In fact, taking a look at this, I would say that it's probably not likely that we will get down to 200. More than likely, we'll find support on that golden pocket. How do I get the golden pocket? You'll have to tune in after the stream today to question and answer time with me, T Shroom, where I take you inside my mind when it comes to trading and investing. And we're going to talk about the crypto miners as well in Q&A. That happens right after the stream. So that's my take on Solana. I bought it this morning.
Very good stuff there. Crux, thank you so much for being on here. By the way, guys, we announced it last week, but Crux, you're going to see a lot more of him on a new channel we're starting, the Algo Bros. I don't know the exact start date. We'll post that here a little bit later.
Close enough.
What did I say? What did I do wrong?
Alpha Bros.
Alpha Bros.
Yeah. Oh, we changed the name like 10 times. We changed Alpha Bros. Alpha Algo Bros. The name might change again. He's gonna be doing a lot more of that analysis, like he just gave us. Again, price is downstream of fundamentals. If you guys are nerds who want to learn more about the fundamentals, and I say that in a very positive way, hopefully no one takes offense there. If you want to learn more about the fundamentals, you're absolutely gonna want to subscribe and watch all the content that Crux puts out. It's a part of the Investing Bros family. Looking forward to that. Crux, thanks for coming on here today. We'll see you again next time.